What's up, Facebook Live? It's Solace Kingdom there, Kingdom Fourth. And I'm chilling here and watching TD Jakes. But man, I had an awesome workout. Man, it feels great. But man, I just want to come on here, man, and just tell y'all, choose a mentor. I was just thinking about this, man. You need a mentor, man. You need to follow somebody. See, having a mentor, find somebody that has integrity. Find somebody that has, good character. Find somebody that's, smart, that's wise. But look at their character. Are they following Jesus? Choosing a mentor, if you have the right mentor that you're following after, it will help you go to the next level quicker. I hope y'all can hear me. It's a lot of stuff, a lot of sounds on. TD Jakes is on, and some worship music is on. But just choosing the right mentor. Hey, Mom, I love you. See, I have awesome parents, man. And since I was young, they taught me personal development. Like, my parents have been doing network marketing for 18 years. Hey, Mom. And see, it feels good when your mom is watching you. What's up, Mama? When your mom is watching you, you're doing something good, right? No, but like my parents taught me personal development at a young age. They taught me the power of developing your relationship with Christ, with God, with the Holy Spirit, with the God who created us, and growing your spiritual growth and growing, in your mindset, positive mental growth and spiritual growth, because it all starts in the inside. Everything that you become inside first. And then it becomes on the outside. Everything in you is going to show up on the outside. So if I'm mad inside, it's going to show on the outside. If I'm happy inside, it's going to radiate on the outside. If I'm wealthy, if I develop a wealthy consciousness inside, it's going to show on the outside, guys. But I think it's really powerful. My parents taught me this, that you should have a mentor, somebody that you look up to and that you can follow. And I know we listen to a lot of different people throughout the day. I got a lot of people that I listen to, but this mentor that I'm talking about right here on this episode, I'm talking about having one mentor for the goal that you're trying to achieve. So if you're in network marketing, maybe that mentor is the person that brought you in, or maybe it's their upline. But I want you to follow that person's system. See, once I started to follow, I thought I knew it all because I've been around my parents all the time. But once I started to follow my dad's system, because my dad is my mentor. See, it's my dad, but when we're doing business, he's my mentor. He's not my dad no more. He's my business coach. And it switches instantly. See, I didn't realize that. I was like, man, he's still my dad, when we was doing business, but I had to switch that. See, your mentor, you got to look at your mentor differently. And you got to be coachable. You got to be trainable. Because guys, the mentors, when you choose a mentor, you're following them because they have what it is that you want. They have the success that you want. They're doing what you want. And a lot of times we think we know it all. We think we got it together, but just humble yourself and watch God exalt you for humbling yourself and, listening to somebody else's wisdom, especially somebody that's been living longer than you and has results that you want. You should humble yourself and listen to that person. Man, but I just wanted to come on here and just say, get you a mentor. I want you to find somebody, just one mentor. If you want to become a singer and a songwriter, I want you to find one person, just one right now. Find one mentor, and I want you to follow after what they're doing. Find somebody that's following Christ. Follow somebody that's successful. Follow somebody that's humble, that has integrity. Integrity is key. That treat people right. That's the kind of people I follow. If you're not treating people right, I'm not following you. I'm not going to listen to you. If you can't treat your parents right, if you can't treat your brother right, if you can't treat your own family right, I'm not following you. You got to be able to treat people right, man, because business is about treating people right. Everything in life is about friendships. You got to develop your friendships. Hey, Christina, how are you doing? I'll be able to read that. Thank you. But I just want to come on here and just say, find you a mentor. Find one person. See, in the book of 2 Kings, Elijah followed Elijah. He had a mentor. He followed him. And when Elijah went to heaven, Elijah asked, could he get a double portion of his spirit? And he said, if you see me when I leave here, then you'll be able to. But if you don't see me, then you won't. And he saw him when he left. But if he wouldn't be able to see him, if he didn't stay connected to his mentor, if he didn't stay close to Elijah, if he didn't stay around them. So I want you to find one mentor and copy what they do. See, I look up to Bishop T.D. Jakes. I'm going to give you some other people I look up to. I look up to Dr. I.V. Hilliard. These are people I look up to preacher-wise. I look up to Prophet Brian Carn. I listen to Creflo Dollar. But I don't just listen to them. I do what it is that they're saying. I hear the word, but I also do the word. So you got to be a doer and not just a hearer. See, we have coaches, like you can't say somebody's your mentor, and then when they tell you to do something that they've done, you don't do it. See, it's a mentor of mine, Mr. Houghton Buggs. I've known him, my parents been knowing him for a long time. I used to live around them. I used to go over their house. I'm good friends with their son, Trey Buggs. And, I heard Mr. Buggs say, people were asking him questions, how did he become so successful? And he said, nobody can out-friend me. See, that's a key right there. People didn't get that. He said, nobody can out-friend me. They thought he was going to say something bigger than that. But guys, it's all about building relationships with people. Life is about building relationships. You got to build relationship with people before you share the business with them, before you share your opportunity with them. This is what my dad taught me. I used to just approach people and try to come up to them with my opportunity, with my businesses, with my products. And guys, sometimes I'll get people to support me, because, people like supporting people, but it wasn't sustainable. But you know what caused my business to grow, expand, and thrive? When I started to build relationships with people. When I started to really get to know a person, because you never know what somebody is going through. You never know what they could have just came from an accident. They could have just lost their home, their car. They could have just lost a loved one. They could have just got an illness. Something could have happened to that person. And people love it when you care about them. And guys, it's not that I was mean. It wasn't that I didn't love people. It's just that I was seeking to be successful more than I was seeking to make other people successful. See, you got to be a servant to many so you can be great. You got to serve others first. Then you will become great. The more people you help, see, if you see anybody successful, I guarantee you, and they're working a legal business, not an illegal one, a legal business, you see anybody successful that worked a legal business, I guarantee you that they have helped a lot of people become successful, especially in the industry of network marketing. You have to help other people succeed. If you see anybody that have been succeeding for a long period of time, I'm not talking about get rich quick. I'm not talking about like for a couple months they got money. I'm not talking about like for a year. I'm talking about for 2 years plus succeeding, because they built their business on a solid foundation, because they developed friendships and they taught their leaders to develop friendships so the business could duplicate, so the business could last, so they can have more customers. So you got to treat people right, man. And you will learn these things when you find yourself a mentor, somebody that's doing what it is that you already want to do. And you got to follow them. You got to be trainable and you got to be coachable so you can go to the next level. Guys, if somebody corrects you, that means they love you. If somebody tells you something, if somebody tells you that you do not have confidence, I'm telling you, they're not your enemies, man. They love you. If they see that in you, they're trying to help you develop that confidence. I remember my friend, my mentor, he told me, I was like, man, how can I succeed? He was like, Silas, I'm going to be honest with you, man. You got to develop your confidence in yourself. Your mentor is there to help you see what you don't see. They're there to help you grow. They're not there to hurt you. If you think your mentor is hurting you, I need you to stop thinking like that. I used to think like that. I used to be like, man, but I'm working this business. Why are you telling me? Man, you're wrong, man. You're not right. I know it all. Pride. And God said pride leads to destruction. But with humility comes grace. When you're humble, God will promote you. Say this. When I am humble, I am better. When I am humble, I am better. When I am humble, I succeed. When I am humble, everything works together for my good. Humility precedes to honor. But guys, just find yourself a mentor, somebody you can look up to. You know, just like Ray Lewis. I guarantee you, everybody successful has a coach. Basketball players, they have a coach. They have a mentor that they listen to, and they do what they say. They do it. They don't just hear it, they do it. And you know why they do it? I figured this out. This is why they do it. This is why they do what the mentor says. Because they want to be successful. They want to get the success as bad as they want to breathe. Like Eric Thomas says. They want change. See, I didn't want change, so I wasn't listening to my mentor in the industry that I was in. But when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, you will listen and you will be obedient and you will obey your mentor. You will obey the words coming out of their mouths because you see that they're driving in a Ferrari and their car is paid off and yours is not paid off. You'll see that they own a home and you're renting a home. You're thankful for what you have. Yes, they're thankful too. But you will start to recognize the difference. They're waking up when they want to, when they finish sleeping. That's what my mom loves to say. I wake up when I finish sleeping. And you're waking up to an alarm clock. You will wake up and you will be like, mentor, what do I got to do to earn $1,000 this month? What did you do? You got the success. You did what it is that I want to do. You got to humble yourself so you can learn. And then guess what? By you humbling yourself and you learning from your mentor, now you are valuable. Now you could teach other people how to do the same thing. And guess how many people you can bless now? Because you was obedient and you listened to your mentor. And guys, I'm not telling you to go follow somebody just because they got money. No, follow somebody with integrity. Follow somebody that puts people first, that wants to truly help people succeed. Follow people that are following Jesus Christ. Follow people with good intentions. Don't follow, I don't care if they got money, look at their heart. Follow people that are like you. Follow people that are like you in the inside with integrity. I will never follow anybody that does not have integrity. They have to have integrity, you guys. Don't follow anybody. They have to have integrity first. But guys, I just want to come on here and just tell you guys, follow, find a mentor. If you want to be a network marketer, find yourself a mentor in that industry. Or if you already have somebody and you're not listening to your mentor, I want you today to start listening to that mentor and follow their system so you can succeed. Okay? So God bless you all. Thank y'all for listening, man. Thank you, Miss Floretta. Thank you guys. God bless y'all, man. And just go out there. I want you to choose one mentor today. Go find one mentor. And it'll be best if it's somebody that you can contact and you can get in touch with. And I want you to just go to your mentor if you already know him. Just be like, hey, I'm ready to follow you, man. I'm ready to listen to your system. How did you do it? I see you got the success. I see you debt free. I see your family is happy. I see your children are in college and you paid the whole thing off. I see you succeeding. I see your business growing, expanding, thriving. I applaud you. I applaud you because I know if God did it for you, if God made you successful, he can do it for me too. All I got to do is humble myself. All I got to do is stop hating on you. All I got to do is follow after Jesus Christ. And all these other things will be added. Humble yourself, man. Finding a mentor and following that mentor is about being humble. You do not know it all. I used to think I knew it all. I don't know it all. That's what humility is. You do not know it all. You got to leaders are constantly learning. We are learners. If somebody asks you what it is that you do, say, I'm a learner. I'm a professional learner. And you should always be a learner. Remember, fools feed on trash, but wise people feed on knowledge. We are hungry for knowledge. We are hungry for success. We are hungry for change. So God bless you guys. Take care. Peace. I will read those comments in a few minutes. Thank you, man. God bless you. Take care. Thank you, Miss Christina. I see it. Now is Caesar Million. Who is that? Tell me more about that. But God bless you, man. God bless everybody. See y'all at the top. It's Solace Kingdom there, Kingdom Forth. And I want you to go out there and live your dreams and don't give up. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. And remember this verse and put it to practice. If God, man, what can I tell you? How wonderful is this? If God is for you, if God is for us, who can be against us? That's Romans 8:31, chapter 8, verse 31. Who can be against us? You answer that. Nobody. God bless.